Airlines flying high after months of free fall. The NYSE Airline Index took a 20% dive from its January peak through late June, when the index hit its lowest level since back in 2016. But stocks in the business appear prepared for another takeoff, rallying more than 10% since that June low. Can they keep going? Jim Corridore is an equity analyst at CFRA Research. Jim, why did they have such a rough sort of winter and spring? And why have they come back?
Yeah, we need to take a look back at what was going on prior to Q2 earnings, and that was airlines were growing capacity too rapidly, namely United, American, and Delta. Their energy prices had risen 50% from their lows a year earlier, and investors were concerned that airlines wouldn't be able to raise fares because they're raising capacity too rapidly. So now take a look at what happened since then. Q2 earnings came out, and almost every airline beat consensus expectations. And since then, oil prices, which had reached highs over $75 a barrel, have come back down a little bit to about $67 a barrel. So that's given a little bit relief to worries about higher oil prices. And at the same time, airlines are moving to cut capacity. Commentary on Q2 earnings was that they're going to reduce the rate that they're going to grow.
So which of the airlines do you like the most, and which do you like the least?
Yeah, so we have a strong buy pick on Delta Airlines. That's our top pick. We think the airline has taken advantage of some missteps by American and United and has picked up some business capacity, business share, and that's allowing them to generate a nice unit revenue premium to their peers. We expect that to help them continue to generate strong cash flows, which they're using to buy back stock, pay down debt, and invest in their product. So they're our favorite pick. We also do have buys on American and Southwest. On the bottom end of the scale, we are not as favorable on JetBlue and United. United's public relations disasters, of course, and also we don't think that they're going to continue to improve operations as much as they had previously.
And what's the problem with JetBlue?
JetBlue is not as well hedged for energy prices. They're not hedged at all going into the second half of the year, and so we are seeing oil prices higher here, so their costs are going to rise.
Overall, is the travel market strong from where you sit, both in terms of leisure and business?
Yeah, summer travel was very strong. Airlines who have reported July traffic numbers reported the load factors rising into higher capacity. That's a sign to us that people are continuing to fly, and we expect that to continue into the fall.